君もゲームのプレイヤーなんだね。だったら私のライバルだ。フェイトレクイエムフェイトグランドオーダーコラボイベント万丈遊戯黙示録開催。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We are continuing our way through this event, which we are going to be once again doing a round before moving on with the main story. Though I don't have a ton of dice here to work with. Hopefully we'll get some good ones. Let's see. 4. Okay, well there's another one there. So let's see if we get that. Pet shop potato. It's a stray dog. Maybe it's lonely. Ooh, that hits different after we read the story. Why don't we play with it for a while? Sure. Sure we can. Let's play with Pupper. So, let's grab you. And let's go back to our strong team that can instantly get you guys to nuke the opponents, which is... Hey, I'm not complaining. I worked hard for that Voyager. I didn't. I really didn't. So, one thing that I did look at is there is looking to be a lot of stuff that you get along with Castoria. You know, I'll just use you because you should do enough. I was like, you know, that because Castoria is coming in a big anniversary event, right? So I was like, yeah, let's look ahead to see what we can get. And then I looked at how many different things you get from it, and I was like, wow, they really want you to spin for her, huh? Because they give you so many free chances at quartz. I was actually shocked. So, you know, while I only have 80 some now and I'm willing to put in, again, we still have that 100 from part 300 that I haven't put in, which I'm saving for her here. I feel like our chances are not looking too bad. Let's go. Let's see here. Is there, okay, so we haven't done 1, 2, 3. We haven't done that one. But at this point, it's better to just keep going and just where we get, because we got these two we can go to, right? Well, looks like we're back to the Coliseum. Hello? Oh, nice. It just made a little noise. And there's nothing there. Okay. Alright. 3. Back here again. Are we just going to get an item this time? Yeah. Give me that dust. Okay. This might be a very fast time around. I might do another just to be like, let's actually get through. Because, yeah. Let's do this. 3. Going to Ghost Town, USA. Alright. 100 spaces. Nice. What do we get for 100 spaces? Another code unlocker. 150 gives us 200 of those. Okay. We got some ghosties. Some suspicious looking people are coming. Do you think they're human? They're ghosts. Senpai, prepare for battle. We're just so casual about ghosts now. We're just like, yep. Those are ghosts. Just deal with them, man. I will get you. And we'll pump up our boy. People are saying double Scatty can do wonders with Voyager, which I could absolutely see. I could see that being some shenanigans for sure. Let's pop that on you. Pop that on you. Still need to power up your stuff, of course, but I'm going to hold on a bit longer. That. Okay, and you're the strongest. Actually, you're pretty strong, so I'm definitely going to get that on you. And we have 10. Let's give that to you. Give that to you. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. See how much we do with him fully buffed up like this. Let's see if we can do at least 80,000 to a neutral. Ooh, it did. Wow. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought we'd get. Like, honestly. Thank you. Got that. And... God, just so many materials. I really appreciate that. Okay, so none of those are really new, so let's just do a regular die. I mean, we're gonna have to go through them all eventually. Yeah, so we might as well. I think this will just be an item anyways. Yep, give me some bullets. Found an item. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, we'll do one more round, I think. Because we're at the point where we're getting around pretty quickly. I didn't do any grinding or anything, which might end up, you know, biting me in the butt. I guess I could have done a 1, but that's fine. We'll have more circles later. Oh, we don't stop anymore. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Shooting bullseye. I think someone's looking at me. A monster's locked onto us, preparing to engage, senpai. Alright. These are very inconsequential. These are incredibly inconsequential. We'll grab you, because we can do a super with our boy, and then you can clean up anything else. Plus whatever, you know, whatever thing we get for the double. I think it's literally just absolutely random materials. Like, this is not for the store grinding. This is for, like, getting level up materials, which is, again, super sweet. That's it? Just these two? Really? Okay. Do this. Let's see if this gives you enough. Level 10. Nope. But that overcharge will be nice. Okay. So now let's go 1, 2, 3. Watch there be like one node that has this like hilarious, amazing story, and I don't know which it is, right? I don't know whose it is. So I need to just keep going around and looking for it, and people are like watching me like, oh, when are you gonna land on space like 13? That's the amazing one. Like, I don't know. We'll see when. Alright, let's see. What do we have? So we haven't gone to this one. I should do a 1. Yeah. To at least get that started. We get to get that there. Yeah, we haven't gone here. This is new. Okay. Pharaoh Cosmetics Shop. Welcome to Pharaoh Cosmetics. What kind of makeup are you looking for today? Me? Oh, I don't need any. Then here, sir, why don't you come with me and take a look at our collection? Come on, right this way. Huh? Me? If I may, Senpai doesn't need any makeup. He's already perfect as he is. Although, that being said, I can't deny that I'm curious to see what Senpai would look like in makeup. I want to see that too, very much. Very well then, please take a look in this mirror. It may show you your vanity, your aesthetic sense, or perhaps something else entirely. Well, what do you see? Go on, take a long, long look. Splash, splash. Senpai, there's something crawling out from inside the mirror. It's capitalism. I went into a makeup store with my sister recently because she needed me to check up on something. And, boy, that stuff's expensive. I don't feel bad about being a gamer anymore. I really don't. It's like, it's just so expensive. Okay, we got some sphinxes, okay. Let's go 1, 2. That Sphinx might actually give us a bit of trouble, so we'll, I mean, just for not killing in one hit, which is really, all things considered, not anything that's a big problem. I'm actually going to give this to you, right? Just so that you can do some good stuff there. Hopefully 1, 2, 3. Maybe. Well, I mean, we did 80,000 last time. But I guess the question is, that was with the green up. Oh, that did not do enough. No. This will. Very nice. I like her little, like, I know they're her knife sheaths, but they look like little jet engines. I like that. There, we've driven off the enemies that came out of the mirror. Do you always carry things like that around in your heart? I think something might be haunting me. I'm sure you don't have anything to worry about, Senpai. I mean, this is all just a game, right? Only the gods can answer that, but I can offer you a free sample of one of our products. Hey, it's a little medjed. Thank you, and I look forward to serving you again. Little medjed. Little guy. Little dude. Okay, so, well, since we don't really stop at the thing anymore, let's just try and get some more. So we got one more there. We haven't gone 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 4 away. We also do have another bonus event here. Riverbed of Die Recovery Hell. What does that mean? That looks interesting, though. I do want that, I think. Let's keep going a bit more. I don't have, I have to use this die. Hopefully we get a 4. Hopefully we get a 4 or 5. 4 or 5, as long as it's not a 6. Why do I speak sometimes? Why do I even do it? Okay, let's grab this. Get that free vial. I think out of every material, I think this is the one that I, like, have used the least. Okay, so let's go 1, 2. Let's roll a 2 die. That we can get there. Okay. Alright. Can't believe they made Mario Party good again. Okay, at House Sakashima. Welcome to Against the Grain Art House. Would you like to see our collection, or perhaps you'll be willing to become part of it? I'm sorry, did you just say become part of it? This is a gallery designed solely for sculptures of people, and the collection always gets terribly lonely. So please give me some new friends. I want to grow my collection even more. There, you hear that? They're calling for you. To nobody's surprise, the statues have come to life and are trying to grab us. Awaiting your order, Senpai. Mash is just completely desensitized to all this at this point. She's just like, yep, we knew this was coming. Why did we even pretend to not expect that to happen? It's fine. Mash is gonna, like, once we, like, I'm talking, like, post Grand Order and everything. Mash is gonna be, like, we're gonna save the world. She's gonna walk out into society, and she's gonna be like, where's the monsters? Where's the everything? And we're gonna be like, this is society. Also, once again, these here make me go, indeed. Now that we know about them, I cannot believe we got grinding lore. It's like my favorite stupid thing this game has given us. It's just, like, it's so good. It's like, did you know that those monsters that literally exist only to give you experience are actually related to Prometheus, giving you literally handing the wisdom, the embers and the wisdom to you? And I had some people that are like, oh, it was a, you know, it was an ass pull. That wasn't planned from the beginning. But, like, I don't know. It all kind of very, very conveniently lines up. Okay. Nice and done. How much do these guys give? Also, do we get any... Oh, we didn't get any level up stuff, but we did get 5 of those. Nice. Nice. That's good, because now we can buy more die if we need. Dice? Dice is the plural, die is singular. Stop, what are you doing to my adorable John the Baptist? Sorry, we were so caught up fighting for our lives that property damage was a secondary concern. Here, I hope you'll accept this as a token of apology. Why Beowulf? Why Beowulf? What's the connection there? I don't actually know. I'm going to assume that the command codes there that are based on Voyager are good specifically for Voyager. Maybe. Again, I want to roll a 3 for sure, but I don't think we have. We do have that. So if I go 3, yeah, we might get that one. So let's try that. Okay.
Here we go.
And let's see, is that going to be enough to get this token here? Let's see, Babylon Pharmacy. The person looks sick. That's an enemy. Ready when you are, senpai. It's like the opponent is just called, like, you know, medical patient, and it's just some dude, and he's like, help me! I broke my arm! And we're like, time to kill him, senpai. Put him out of his misery. What is it? Like, what is this? What is this pharmacy enemy? Well, right. This place was the place where they were getting poisoned. Oh my god, they're just very sick men. They just need medical attention. How is the health? I was gonna say, how's the healthcare in, you know, post-apocalypse sort of Akihabara? And then I remembered, in this world, there is no such thing as, like, dying from medical stuff. So the answer is really good. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be getting, because I get bond up, we're gonna have a very high bond with Voyager in not too long. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of this event we hit the end of this one here for sure. Which would be nice, because that would give me 3 whole Saint Quartz, which, hey, I'm always on the lookout for. So okay, we need to go back through there one more time to get that one. So, okay, in that case, you know what? I'm gonna say we're gonna stop there for now, and let's do these two. So, where's Wolfie? Is that supposed to be like, where's Waldo? Or as they called it in ye olde Britannia, or rather modern Britain, where's Wally? Yo, it messed me up that people are like, I love Where's Wally? And I'm like, you mean Waldo? And they're like, what are you talking about, Waldo? It's like, that's apparently a North American thing where they renamed him to Waldo, even though he was originally Where's Wally. And some of you might have no idea what I'm talking about. Some of you, like, there's kids who don't know the joy of finding a Where's Waldo book and, like, opening it up and looking for him and having a good time with your friends. Some people just don't know about that. Card distribution? What? Increase resistance against enemies with non-winning cards. What does that mean? Huh? No. No. So, is it that only one card is actually the right one? What? Huh. So can we go like, let's just keep trying, I guess. That was a winning card. Okay, so His blue ones are winning. Is it type of card? It must be type of card. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's see if we can do... Let's see if we can do this. You know what? Let's go this. And let's give you the sea stars. And let's also give you this. Because then if we get those crits, that might be helpful. So let's try here. This is very strange. This is a very strange battle type. Is this a winning card? Nope. 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 So is it only Zuliang's blue cards? Because if so, that kind of sucks. Let's try all of yours. This is very strange. If this is the case, I might have to restart because I got a bad first hand. No. Is it only his blue? Dang. Yeah, this sucks if it's only his blue, huh? So, like, if he dies, is it just nothing? Well, he's dead. Let's see here. Will it redistribute the card? Oh, no, he's not. Okay, let me try this one again. This one's weird, yo. Where's Wolfie? What does that even have to do with... What does that even have to do with the card game? Okay, so you know what? Let's go. And let's actually switch you out then with some good... Yeah, let's go with at least so that they all have the ability to deal real good damage, right? Yeah, so just in case, right? No matter who we get, it'll be someone who's good. Alright, so let's try this now, and hopefully we find the card. Hopefully it's one of the ones that get the attack bonus. That'd be really nice. So let's just start by going green, green, green. See if it's any of these. No. No. Okay, it's her green cards. Okay. Lamdarillis' green cards. Okay, sounds good. That's not bad. We can work with that. I say as we get none of them. Okay, let's go one. You know, let's see if there's maybe other ones. Oh, her red cards too. Is it just all her cards? I think all of Lamdarillis' cards are good. Huh. Okay, we got real lucky, I guess. Okay. Let's do this then. This is very strange. Yeah, we just got super lucky on this one. So this one's pretty much this is the RNG, which, to be fair, that's card games. Card games are RNG, and people are like, no, there's skill to card games. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it still comes down to RNG. It still comes down to what hand you're given. No matter how good you are at poker, if you somehow always get bad hands, which is possible, you will not do good. So, okay, let's see here. Let's look for people with attack up. 150 is not bad for you. That could be good. And then let's go with our boy. And let's go with, again, we'll just have him pop super right away and see how that goes. Okay, yeah, 150 on you should be pretty good. Let's give this a shot. See what we're dealing with here. Riverbed of die. Are you talking about die as in like dice or die as in like to die? Those are two very different things in the aspect of a board game world. What are we fighting?
Engage.
Okay. Set target to yourself. Okay. Or we can hit everyone. Right? Can we even target with this? Nope. Okay. Good. Let's do that. Do this. Do this. And let's do... I misclicked. Fat fingers, what can I say? And let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay.
僕は導く人の夢人の望みいつか僕らはたどり着くペイルブルー
Well, that killed you.
ごめんなさい
If this battle had a gimmick, I didn't see it. It's gone. Okay, so what is this command code, I wonder? Curious. Real curious about it. Starry Sea Voyage Certificate. Okay. It is a 4-star. Gain 2 sea stars when attacking with the engraved card and remove 1 poison, curse, or burn. Actually, that might be better for Momiji. Or Momi, rather. A badge embroidered with a word meaning ship. It proudly shines on the breast of a young boy who travels across the stars, given him in his homeland, which he is growing ever more distant. It is a symbol of hopes and dreams. Yeah, because he doesn't have status ailments, and yet she does. So that might be better for her, huh? I was gonna say, what? But then, yeah, we haven't had her join us, so we can't do those. And it's having officially join. Okay. Okay, and that's an interesting seal there. I don't know whose that one is. So we need Tamamo, Martha, and Camilla, so we don't have those yet. All right. Let's grab these. Can be claimed. We got this one. Got this one. Okay. All right. So let's go and continue onward. Hopefully we get Aries soon because I want to use her. This is a long one. 3rd game, Sower of the Seeds of Havoc. Now this has got to be the Farmville type one, right? Right, it's got to be. It's got to be. I can't think of anything else that it could be. Sorry, it's starting already. We're just... The next game is about to begin, Senpai. I'm kind of excited to see what sort of world we... Oh, cool. Huh? Is this it? Nothing's here. All I see are a few abandoned buildings. Right, the buildings here are all in ruins. Is it just me, or does that one look kind of like a game piece? Now I remember, this is a game about cultivating land. Oh, is this Settlers of Catan? In fact, I also remember that you and Amadeus were deeply engrossed in a game before we came to Montejou, Marie. Was I? Really? You were. As I recall, Amadeus was using bandits to steal everything you had. That does sound like him, but I'm afraid I don't remember anything about it. They're only games after all, so I always end up forgetting what happens in them once they're over. Good attitude. No one should ever nurse a grudge over what happens in a game. Tell that to Twitter. The rules allow for bandits. Maybe the players are still in the middle of a game. Okay, so where are the players? Good point, Senpai. Unlike Akihabara, there doesn't seem to be any natives or servants around here. That was short. Oh, I guess somebody else was in the middle of a game. Then it's over, but we didn't even get to see anything. This is like only catching the tail end of a movie. I'll say, this is so disappointing, with all this desolation. Yeah, no way there's gonna be another game. That's right, there won't be. That voice, who's this? Oh, hey! You guys are too late. This game's already over. Aries! So, you came here with those people after all, huh? Well, that's okay. I expected as much. Ever since I lost my command spells. Command spells? What are you talking about? This world isn't where we belong. That's why I'm going to end it. Check out my spoils. Quite the lineup, isn't it? Those are definitely some servants. Those are the servants I fought on this stage. I mowed them all down and turned them into tokens. Impressive, yes, but it's not as though you fought them all on your own, right? What about the master that gave you your orders? Huh? I don't have a master. I did this all on my own. But every other person we saw in Monteju's Akihabara was a master with their own partner servant. You think I'm a servant? Well, you couldn't be more wrong. I'm nobody special, just a human and a Grim Reaper. I was the only one who had to make do in Akihabara without a holy grail to call my own. At least until I met you, Voyager. I'm used to being alone. I can get by just fine all on my own. But I do make it a point to end travesties like these games. So I completely devastated the stage to make sure nobody could ever play its game again. Did what? Aren't people supposed to use games to settle their differences here? Good point. I do need to defeat you properly, seeing as you're the contemptible master of Chaldea. Huh? What? What does that mean? I heard you're trying to save the world. You command a whole army of servants like they're your toy soldiers. How conceited can you possibly... Okay, someone with no servants, seeing someone with every servant, yeah, I can get where she's coming from. You've got it all wrong. The Chaldea Security Organization works to protect human endeavors and uphold ideals like... Dress it up however you like. Nobody in their right mind would ever trust an organization of mages. You don't even realize that they're just using you, Tanner. Don't you know there's no difference between saving the world and conquering it? It's basically just an excuse for collecting as many servants as possible. It's all kinds of wrong. That's more power than even a holy grail. What could you possibly want with it? Senpai isn't like that at all. Please trust me, Aries. Hey, who told you that? The servants I turned into tokens. Every last one of them swallowed your BS all right. I'll admit your sheer popularity is impressive, but then, that must be why they decided to use you. She's a conspiracy theorist and a misanthrope, determined to see the worst in everyone. How can we reach an understanding like this? I've heard that adolescence was a difficult time, but this is far worse than I'd imagined. And tell us, what are you fighting for? What would a lone rogue servant like you want? How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a servant? But that aside, all I want is to take back my world, to take back everything I lost. I can't stand this world's messed up version of reality. That's why I'm going to destroy it. What happened, Aries? You weren't this angry before. If you can't see yourself anymore, then look at me. I'll always be your... It doesn't matter what we are to each other. Not as long as we're here in this game world. But we made a promise. Don't bother making puppy dog eyes at me. It's not going to change anything. Well, that's not very nice. How can you make poor Voyager cry like that? What? So you're a Chaldean servant too, huh? Are you part of Tanner's team? Oh yes, I'm Marie. Vive la France! You know, Voyager's been missing you terribly. Do you really have to be so cold? Would it hurt to try to be a little nicer to him? But then I'd be no better than Chaldea. Voyager. If only there was a way to get back to our original Akihabara. Yeah, if we could just do that, I'm sure everything would go back to normal. Even my missing command spells and the promise we made. I didn't know your command spells were gone now, Aries, but... I'm not going to leave things like this. I'm going to get it all back. Including you, Voyager. Aries, where are you going? Wherever you go, I promise I'll find you again. Stay away from me. I don't want to fight you. Aries. Wait, this game isn't over yet. Now what? If you still want to play, then play with your friends. Besides, it's not like I'm your only opponent. Huh? What are you talking about? Stall them, brave hero. Did she just Oh, you can throw them like Pokemon. Okay. What's up, Herc? Heracles' token just turned into the real Heracles.
Incredible. I had no idea tokens could be used this way.
This is really the time to be admiring her ingenuity. Take a look at what the big guy's doing. Is he attacking us or is he cultivating the land? Oh no, Heracles is trying to destroy the tram's tracks. Oh, that's bad. If you do that, we'll be trapped. If we don't do something, we may never catch up to Aries. Aries can wait. We have to stop Heracles first. Right. Ready for battle, Master. Yeah, that's not good. Wonder if we can beat him in one turn. But he probably has natural. I was gonna say he probably has natural guts, but he totally doesn't actually. All right, we can do a full combo with you, right? And actually, let's give that, and then let's go with this, with this, crit up, attack up. Okay, and let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's give this a shot. Big support combo. That's some big numbers on there. Nice. Not one turn, but damn close. He's got evade on. But it is fake. Meaning that it's how many? One turn, never mind. Okay. Just start with this. Not that we really need it, but okay, he's gonna give himself guts, I'm sure. Yep. Alright, in that case, do that. 1, 2, and then 3, just be careful. And how much guts? That's not much. Okay, so he ran away. We didn't kill him. Are we gonna get him as a token, though? Are we just gonna be running and battling? Is she gonna be throwing the servants out at us and we have to beat him in a turn or two? That'd be pretty funny. Like a running battle. Like from Sonic Chronicles. A game that I have way more personal history with than I would like to admit. Caster, huh? Okay. People have been telling me about the Kita-sen ritual. Thank you for letting me know about that. I've never known about that. So, good to know. There, we managed to stop Heracles. But only after he'd already destroyed the tram tracks. Uh-oh. They're becoming token? Now he's disappearing. He's going back to his old home. What do you mean? Are you talking about Caldia or the Throne of Heroes? I'm not sure, but I think his job is over. Now he's out of the game, and free to do what he wants.
I see. So tokenized servants have some sort of contractual relationship here in Mondju. Once they've carried out their orders given them by their owner, that is their master, they're released from their contractual obligations and can return home. I must say I'm enormously impressed by your powers of observation, Voyager, my boy. How did you figure that all out at a glance?
I can just tell. I remember you said something along those lines about Aries, too. You're right, Senpai. You've done an excellent job of guiding us ever since we came here, Voyager. It's almost as though you can tell exactly what Aries is feeling. Then again, I also get the impression that you might have some sort of connection to this very world. Maybe? I can't really tell. All I know for sure is that I'm alone right now, just like I just had a thought. Voyager Space Probe content. Okay, so there's the golden record. And what's on the record? Okay, so images. What images are there? Okay. There's breastfeeding on there. That's new. I'm looking to see, is there board games? I don't know. It's music. What if I go with Voyager Space Probe board game? There's got to be a connection, right? Oh, there's a bunch of course, games that you can make for the play with the Voyager Space. Yeah, there's tons of games of them. There's an official NASA one. Okay. Never mind. I thought, is there like a board game that was put in the Voyager, and that's the connection, right? As like an aspect of humanity, the idea of games, but no. Like I would think they'd maybe put like chess in there or something, but that's like way too smart for aliens. Oh, even though you're here with us? Is something wrong, Voyager? Why are you hiding behind me? Maybe he's shy. So, what do you want to do, Tanner? We can't go after Aries now, and I certainly don't want to stay in this desolate wasteland any longer than I have to. I know, why don't we go back to Akihabara and go for a walk around the city? Wouldn't that be fun? But if we did that, there's no telling when we might be able to return to Kalia. What's wrong with that? The important thing is that you're having fun. I don't trust her at all. Nope, still don't. No, we can't do that. I have to save Aries. Voyager, you still want to save her that badly, even after she told you to leave her alone? She must have a reason. She's not herself right now. Come on, I have to hurry up and catch up. Okay, I'm going to say what I've been thinking. Remember how she killed the rules of the game through the judge? Isn't it entirely possible that, like, was the wolf, and she broke the rules to, like, give temporary wolf status to Amadeus, and now she's going to try and use it to take over every game and the whole thing? I don't know. That's kind of what I'm feeling. We'll see. Also, of course, the wolf dressing up as Little Red Riding Hood. Like, come on. Come on. Wolf in sheep's clothing. It's right there. But how are you going to do that? We'll just follow the tracks on foot. You want to walk on what? I mean, that looks like a surface, isn't it? There's nothing there but starry sky. True, that does seem like it'll be difficult to traverse on foot.
No, it's too soon to give up. If a tram can travel across space, then so can we, especially since its tracks are still present. What's the harm in giving it a go? We can see the path we need to take to the stars. All we have to do is follow it.
Yeah. I think I can show you the way. I'm used to doing that. Well, when you put it that way, it does sound like fun. But I do worry I might get exhausted on the way. I wonder if my horsey could walk on these tracks.
There's no need for us to walk the whole track. We can take a shortcut.
We can? Do you know of one, Emiya?
No, but think back to Werewolf House.
Oh, right. There was some kind of network of shortcuts connecting the areas of the game world.
I see. You're talking about that teleportation technique you used.
Right. I did that by stepping outside the game's rules.
Maybe we can do the same thing here. After all, that girl already broke the rules when she had the tram tracks destroyed.
Hey, kid. So you can take us to Aries, right? And come stand in front of me. Okay. Okay, let's do this thing. Right, senpai. So I guess we're just gonna break the rules. Yep. We still got that, huh? By the way, just so you know. There'll be enemies, won't there? Good. You get it. That saves us both time. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Here they come, senpai. Something tells me it's better if we don't stray too far from the tracks. Literally excuse plots for battles, but that is how it is. What sort of beasts are we going to encounter in the between space this time? Semifritas. Okay, sounds good. They actually have a lot of HP, like more than I would think. So you know what? Let's get a bunch of stuff here. These guys actually might not die in a single hit from Voyager, so I'm actually going to give this to you. Give that to you. Give that to you. Right, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I love her little Humu Humu. It's adorable. That's what I want. Look at those zeros. You love to see it. And 1, 2, 3.
どんな嵐であろうとも、どんな未来が待とうとも、これを突破するのが私たちの課題なのさ。ボンビアージュ、また会おう、諸君。
And that'll finish it. Very nice.
最上に近い勝利だけど。
It is so nice to just have battles that you rip through. Quite the opposite to Olympus, where it's definitely not the case. Oh. Interesting. And this does give us an expert place to grind. Nice. Okay. Interesting. We're just going on through, huh? Okay. Is this just enemies for, like, the end of it? Is that what we're getting at? Okay. Let's see here. The starry sky so far. It looks like Aries is still a long ways off. Guess there's only so much distance we can cross at a time.
Well, we won't find her any sooner standing around here. Let's keep going.
You're right, Edison. I'm ready to move on. Say, Voyager, would you mind telling us more about your relationship with Aries on the way? Aries and I made a promise that we would watch over the end together. The end? As in the end of Montejou? I don't know how to say it. Watch out, kid. We got more headed our way. They mean the end of the Holy Grail War. Again, I'm expecting, if you're watching my video here, you've either read Fate Requiem Volume 1 or you have watched my video on it. Because otherwise, I'm not gonna baby this down for people that haven't, for those filthy secondaries, as they are called frequently. Alright, guess what? Third verse, same as the first verse, huh? Give me that. 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 And, yeah, we'll give that to you as well, just to get extra there. Extra there. So let's go 1, 2, 3. 1. There we go. And Dukem Nukem. Here we go. How'd that do? Good. Okay, moving on. Boy, these guys are giving 6 of them. They're not bad for getting the amount of items that, you know, you need. And those ones are the ones you need the most for the die, honestly. We're just keep going. More of the same. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I have a perfect strat, it seems. We're literally just warping, huh? Hey, look, found something. Is that a token? Here, you hold on to it. Huh? Thank you. What is it? Hey, what's up? He has a job to do, too. I'm sure you can help him to do it. I'm glad you don't seem to hold a grudge against Kalia, Voyager. Are you still thinking about what Aries said? Honestly, it was kind of shocked for me to hear her say that servants are treated like a toy army.
Yes, well, let's not forget that Aries herself has no problem using tokens and servants for her own ends.
Aries loves servants. She's always looked up to them. But now she's alone again. She's lonely again. Can you tell us more about her? Okay, but I don't know if I can do a good job.
It would seem this space is rife with both opportunity and danger. Prepare for battle, everyone.
They keep interrupting the story. Dang, man. Come on. I mean, I get it. We're warping, and every warp has enemy encounters, which is, I guess, a way to balance it. I mean, like, if this was like a video game, that is. I mean, it is. It's funny because I'll bring up every now and then. I'm like, man, I wish I could play like a real RPG. People were like, what are you talking about? You are playing a real RPG. I'm like, I mean, I am, but at the same time, it's not. You know what I'm talking about when I say I want to play a real RPG for Fate, right? Like a real game. I mean, this is a real game, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just tough because there's people who don't even believe that this is a video game, period. But at the same time, I'm like, no, like I really, really like this game. So I'm in a bad position of both saying it is and isn't a game. Dang, you're just gonna die, huh? Nope. Came close, though. Okay, alright, so. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, this'll do it. Just fire a rocket. Just do it. Just fire a rocket. That's all you can do. Alright. I just got, you know, a waiver, and he's already, like, getting a lot of use. Thanks for the rash. You don't normally thank people for getting a rash. Hey! You know, because it's a rash. Okay. It's fine. Some of you got that. Some of you just don't think it's funny. Please continue. I found another one. This one looks kind of evil. Yeah, what? He might look scary, but he's actually not that mean. He's a big softy on the inside. Hold on to it, please. You sure he's not going to start acting up all of a sudden or anything, right? It's okay. None of the other tokens we found so far have started spontaneously acting on their own. I think it's safe to assume he's just waiting for you to give him orders like a servant. Like how Aries called on Heracles. Right, I believe you should be able to do the same thing.
Once we track her down again, there's an excellent chance she'll make use of the tokens if it comes to a fight. It would be worth your while to collect as many tokens as you can now. Do you have more resources to call on in battle? That should be so, but alas.
I wonder how far she went. Maybe she's already started the next game.
We better hurry. You can keep talking on the way.
Okay. I have a much clearer picture of Aries now that you've told us about her, Voyager. So she calls herself a Grim Reaper, and she used to be part of the Akihabara Night Watch, huh? Don't forget, her role was to defeat any servants that threaten the city's peace. Uh-huh, that's her job.
Dirty work, huh? Given her low opinion of Kalia, it sounds like she has a great deal of respect for servants. But in reality, it was her job to take them down when they got out of hand, huh? That's quite a contradiction she must be facing.
She can't help it. Something bad's possessing her. Something bad? I don't know what to call it. It's a muddy, evil-looking thing that doesn't have a name. You mean like the sludge from the Holy Grail that corrupts anyone that touches it and makes them pure evil? Yeah, I think so. Interesting. We got a bit of that. Because there was talk of mud and spirits and stuff.
Poor kid. She's been optimized for killing just like me.
I don't think that's all there is to it.
That's so.
Yeah, we don't get much of, and this was supposed to come out at the same time as Volume 2, but Volume 2 got delayed. So this, like, yeah. And Volume 2 isn't even translated in English yet, so we won't be getting to that anytime soon.
Looks like we can take another shortcut. Come on, kid.
Okay. He's not scared of him yet, all is he? I'm a little hurt. That is something to point out. Maybe she's a snake. Because he hates snakes. And also the red eye of Jupiter. Whatever is in there.
ダヴィンチちゃん参上。
Okay, one more.
中だな。他にやることないの？
We got a couple things here. That should be good.
キラキラしてる。
Okay. Get that.
とても楽しかったかも。
Get that. Get that.
聞こえますか？
Okay, and we'll go 1, 2, 3.
罠だ。
いくよ。
And just enough. As long as they don't take any. Which they didn't. Good. Okay, well. Let's go 1,
私の宝具みたい。
2, and then just in case, I'm not going to do a full combo because we'll move on and do
ロ
3.
ジャーカピー。どんな嵐であろうとも、どんな未来が待とうとも、これを突破するのが私たちの課題なのさ。ボンビアージョン、また会おう、諸君。
Easy peasy.
最上に近い
This is...
戦う前に勝つ
I'm gonna be real. I'm not loving this event so far. There's elements of it that I like, and there's elements that I think are kind of disappointing. Werewolf didn't go as far as I kind of wanted it to, and now we're just doing this, huh? We're just going through, huh? Hopefully it ends in a big cool way. Because right now we are literally just warping ahead over and over. And that's kind of boring. Once again, Jollumi, I'm going to give you so many points, dude. You're going to get so many friend points from me alone. Not that, like, those really matter a ton. For now, at least. There's another token here. This one's a pretty lady. Yep, I would say she is. You really do have a talent for attracting servants, don't you, Senpai?
Well, I'm sure his accomplishments to date are certainly part of it. I'd bet there's another logical reason for it, too. For example, these may have been left behind by other players Aries defeated.
That does make a lot of sense. So that would mean these tokens are... I guess they ended up like this without ever being able to fulfill their master's wishes. They must have a lot of regrets. Yeah, let's hurry. Right, Senpai. We'll do our best to catch up to Aries as soon as we can. You want to see Aries again soon too, right, Voyager? Uh-huh. I remember you told us how back in Akihabara, where everyone has a holy grail and a strong personal bond with their own servant, Aries was the only person in the whole city who had to live her life alone with no holy grail or servant to call her own. But then she met you, her fated partner. Uh-huh, that's when she became my master. But then something went wrong. After she came to this world and its games, the important bond we shared disappeared. And you want to get back, huh? Get it back, huh? A bond. Huh, it's gotta be what's holding her back. Oh, come on, Edgy the Hedgy. She's still fooling herself, and, if she's still fooling herself even now after becoming a servant, well, I can't come up with much of anything more asinine. Please don't be mean. Sorry, but I can't stand such ridiculous youthful recklessness. Listen to me, Voyager. Your job isn't going to get her back. It's to set her free. When she doesn't realize she's a servant, we'll start by kicking her ass and making her come to grips with the reality. That'll be your job, Tanner. Because I've been a master longer than her? Yeah. You're the kind of person who just can't resist helping someone in trouble no matter how little you know them, right? But this job is right up your alley. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were so nice, Emiya. Thank you for caring about Aries. Stop it. Aries isn't much farther. Come on. I am liking the depth they're given to him, though. Because he was just kind of Edgy the Hedgy. He was literally Shadow the Hedgehog personified. Which is fair. Although actually, technically, the one who is Shadow the Hedgehog personified is Lancelot. Yeah. Because wasn't he Lancelot in Sonic and the Black Knight? I think so. God, that game is so cool. God, people thinking that game sucks they're so wrong. They're so wrong. Like, they have no idea what they're talking about. Sonic and the Black Knight is rad. Like, how can one game be so stupid and cool? So good. Okay, so let's just start with getting your stuff. Give that to you. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know if we'll get our... No, we're not going. Unless you get hit. Hit her. Thank you. Okay. And let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, that one survived. I mean, I get it. We are literally walking across the overworld, essentially. But boy, geez. Oh, the feudalists. Interlude unlocked. Nice. You do have an interlude. Good. But there is no upgrade that I could see. So it might be... It might just be story? I don't know. We'll see. Feudalists, huh? What could that be about? All right. Finally, we're nearly there. Oh my goodness. Let's grab Drake. Why not? Drake, the kind of pirate to be like, snore me, 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 me. Ow! Are you okay, senpai? That token came out of nowhere and hit you right in the forehead. Oh, that stings. Where'd the token go? It's on your shirt. Oh, so it is. After it struck you in your forehead, it stuck to your shirt like it was hanging on for dear life. Kiyohime. Whoever that servant is, they must really want you to take them with you. Well, that's not creepy at all. Kiyohime. Whoa, okay.
Interesting. So the token is generating its own gravity through sheer obsession. It looks like we still have a lot more to learn about their physical properties.
So do you think this obsession comes from love or hate? And again, maybe there's not much difference either way. What about you and Aries, Voyager? You two love each other? I can't express it in words. After all, the really important things in life are those you can't see or easily describe. Am I wrong?
Shh, shut up and listen. You hear that?
It's the tram.
No running. You're gonna trip and fall.
Oh, he is a good dad. We warp onto the tram. Just get right onto it. I'd be terrified to teleport anywhere that's not an open space. You hear about those stories of like, what if you teleported into a wall? Or you teleported partway inside of someone and you're like, oh, that's horrible. I hate it. Okay, let's see. How much can we get you? 42. Okay. Ooh, this might just be enough if that gets to 80. 92, nice. Okay. This might be the better option, honestly. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Do the wild hunt. I heard Drake's dub voice for the first time, and it's perfect. They got her dub voice down. That did not do nearly as much as I expected. Probably because she didn't have any essences that gave her a huge boost. Okay, so... Plus she's not level 100, too. Let's do then this, and then this. Okay. This should finish it. There we go. All right. Dunzo. Aries, it's me, I'm coming. Senpai, the next game's about to begin. So this whole game world was a bust? Huh. Well. How interesting. At least we got that token. Why was it Penthesilea? Why would she be the one to cling on to us? Great Orbat Battleground. Is that Clash of Clans?
気をつけてね
Frickin' Clash. Ugh, that's what the kids are obsessed with. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time for some more Let's Play. There's gotta be some there. We're gonna play some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order, wherein we move on to the Great Orbat Battleground, which, well, it's literally called Clash. It's literally called Clash. I was making a joke. I'm so mad right now. See you guys next time. Ciao.